What's up, guys? Isaiah Rodriguez back again, this time with a different slightly video. So, yeah, you want to know what I found what I found on my computer? It's something that you'll be pretty shocked I found a ton of tank engine wiki. And you want to know what it is? It's this. This, this, a Cancer Ton of Tank Engine character, Little Giant. Now, you are gonna be pretty shocked about this. That, when I first saw this, I was pretty shocked about this. So, how I first saw this was, I was looking at Super Love Doubles 1 community post, and she posted about what's your opinion on this Cancer Thomas character. Now I was like, I need to look it up on Google. And when I looked it up on Google, I was very shocked about this. So yeah, Little Giant. So yeah, let's break down the history lesson about this character. So this character Thomas character. Okay, sorry. Anyways, it was a Darby Foley engine who were really gonna be in the Skyway Railway in season 6 of Tom the Tank Engine, but that was unfortunately canceled, and I think I know why. I think the reason why it didn't appear in season 6 was that maybe because they didn't have the budget to make this character model, which is pretty sad and unfortunate. I mean, look at some characters like Smudger. Smudger's with a reskin and Renee's, but he's green, so they have the budget to make standing alligators in the Railway series. Plus, look at also Bertram too. Bertram a reskin of Duke, but Arcall originally wanted her to be a tank engine, but soon after that, they had to reskin Duke. I don't know what to say about Little Giant. I think Little Giant is like the first Mighty Mac, before Mighty Mac came in season 9 of Tom and Friends. Now, I don't know what their personalities are if they were to appear in the actual show. And plus, I don't know what to say to that author to that as well, that Little Giant is a pretty interesting one. I think he's pretty interesting in my opinion alongside with Nigel. Plus, I don't know also what to say about Little Giant to that as well. Can't believe that Little Giant is another cancer character I just saw along with Nigel. Now let's take a look at the design of Little Giant. So what I think about the design of this character is that I love the yellow golden paint. It reminds me of Duncan, except Duncan is a lighter yellow instead of this gold. I really love it. And I also like the name too, Little Giant. And I can't tell what that is over here on the cat on the side of the cat on the cat on the side. Like over here. Would that supposed to be numbers? Or I don't know. Another thing I want to point out is the faces. I don't know who they are gonna tell them like apart. I can tell like other twins for Tom the Tank Engine apart, like Donald and Douglas. Donald's 9 and Douglas 10. Bill and Ben. You can tell them apart by their nameplates. Annie and Clubbo. Annie's always facing forward while Clubbo is facing backwards. Max and Monty. You can tell them apart by their numbers. And everybody may be a little bit tricky because of their faces. You just need to look at their beards. But anyway, back to these characters. I reckon we presume that this is Little over here. And I think that one over here is Giant. Compared them to Mighty Mac, they're similar, except Mighty Mac is painted in a royal blue, while Little Giant is painted in a golden yellow. So yeah, I think Little Giant, in my opinion, is a pretty interesting character. I can't believe I saw a Cancer Analogies character before. I mean, we got Nigel, a cancer character from the pack, but not like a character from the Skylowy Railway. Plus, plus, mm, plus, I would like to see some more Nagi's engines, like some more female Nagi's engines. Like, we got Millie, even though she's not a part of Skylowy Railway, we just need some more female Nagis on the Nagi's Railway. But, yeah, I don't know what to say else about Little Giant. Little Giant is a pretty interesting and cool character. Now the next question, which I don't even know you didn't ask for this. Will Little Giant will appear in my series? Well, I don't know about that. I didn't know Little Giant may appear in my series because normally characters who are not characters will appear in my series, only the ones who do appear in the actual show. But if I want this character in my series, then I can get like another Mighty Mac to make Little Giant represent this character. I mean, if Little Giant was not canceled, then he would have like some merchandise, like Trapmaster, Tommy Playwell, Wooden Railway, Take Along, and Take and Play. But that never even happened because he was canceled. I don't know what to say about Little Giant. Maybe he may appear in my series or no. I mean, the only Nagi Denton who appear in season 2 are Skylowy, Linnaeus, Saint Handel, Peter Sam, Rusty, Duncan, Duke, Freddy, Mighty Mac, Luke, and Victor. But I don't know if they'll be appearing in my series, but I don't know. There's some other Nagi that I'm debating on if they might appear in my series in the upcoming future, like Butchum, the Old Warrior, Smudger, the Reckless Engine, Millie, the Friends Nowgaze Engine. I just don't know. But anyways, you want to know what locomotive is based on? You probably know this. The Physeon Railway fully double engine. Yep, you may also know that this is also the basis for Mighty Mac. But Little Giant, well, the original Mighty Mac is also based on this locomotive. The Physeon Railway also got the Roy Duke and Bertram, with Duke and Bertram based on the Prince. Now, another thing is that this is also going to shock you. That there's also a locomotive called the Little Giant who also worked on the Physeon Railway. It was an 0404 tender engine built in 1867. Anyways, it was an 044 tender engine, like I said, built in 1867. And it didn't make it to preservation because it was scrapped in 1929, the same year the Great Depression started. Even though I think that happened like earlier or later in the year it was scrapped in 1929, but I don't really know. So in conclusion, what I think about Little Giant is that I think Little Giant's a pretty interesting character. Not with it did not get canceled, but it did sadly. Maybe didn't have the budget to make this character. So, I don't know. Maybe I have some ideas for some more Nagi's engines, but yeah. I wonder if they might appear in my series if I were to make this, but I don't know. So my rating of this character is an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10 stars for this character. An 8 out of 10. So yeah. So that's the conclusion for this video. And I have a question also for you guys. What's your opinion on this character, Little Giant, who was canceled from Season 6? Turn in the comments below because I'm curious. This is me, Isaiah Rodriguez, signing out. Bye bye.